Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode. This time I have a new block deck for you from the set of Wilds of Eldraine, and to be honest, it was one of the toughest challenges to create this deck. It's all about knights, enchantments, and here's the twist: we only, and I mean it only, benefit from all the creatures' ability if we are sacrificing the enchantments. So this deck in my opinion is one of the strangest decks ever. So let's take a closer look. The theme of this deck is basically knights and maybe also dead knights. It's therefore gritty and dark but with a glimmer of hope. It contains 19 enchantments, so this is pivotal in this deck to establish a connection with the creatures. Our creatures benefit when the enchantment enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield. It triggers something. We have Slumbering Keepguard, for example, for 1 mana, a creature responsible for the flexibility in our deck. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, we scry 1. Additionally, we can enhance that creature by paying 3 mana, granting it +1/+1 for each enchantment that we control. Then we have also Knight of Doves that creates bird tokens whenever an enchantment that we control leaves the battlefield. Another Knight is Savior of the Sleeping, gains for each enchantment that leaves the battlefield a +1/+1 counter. And last but not least, my ultimate favorite as a creature is Ashok's Reaper. Whenever an enchantment leaves the battlefield, we draw a card, and I'm a big fan of card drawing, and for me this is very essential. So what enchantment cards are ideal here? First of all, we have Hopeless Nightmare for 1 mana that forces the opponent to discard a card. For 3 mana we can also sacrifice it and we will scry 2. The other very important enchantment is Hopeful Vigil that creates a 2/2 Knight token with Vigilance, and the same. For 3 mana we can also sacrifice this enchantment and we will also scry 2. But the best of all these is Cooped Up, because this is like pacifism but with the great ability to exile the opponent's creature for 3 mana. So also this card will land in our graveyard and it will also activate all of our creatures' ability while they're on the battlefield. It's important to focus only on the enchantments, and I cut all the white spells that just destroys a creature because we don't benefit from that. But instead of paying always the 3 mana to sacrifice either Hopeless Nightmare or Hopeful Vigil, I have included Rowan's Grim Surge, so we'll not sacrifice the enchantment, but we will also scry 2, draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. That is even faster, and we'll also get more cards. I also like the combination of the enchantment sagas, because after the 3rd lore they are leaving automatically the battlefield and it will also trigger the other creatures' abilities. For example, we have Princess Takes Flight and also Witch's Vanity. One of my favorite and best cards in the set is Virtue of Loyalty. It also creates a knight for 2 mana, but for 5 mana we'll get an enchantment that gives us at the beginning of our upkeep a +1/+1 counter on each creature that we control. How sick is that? And then also all the creatures will untap, and that's just an incredible powerful card. In total we have 23 lands, 15 plains, 7 swamps, 1 crystal grotto. We have a lot of cards we can scry, for example Slumbering Keepguard, so I think this is enough, and also the mana curve is generally not that high. So let's play some games.